What Business Genetics does for us is gives us a rigorous framework for describing the activities of the business. I had a great example the other day. We were working with a tax director, a little bit of dirty laundry, I say, sort of share here. And he says, I love this business model because for the first time, I actually understand what my department does. Requirements management. I think we're in luck here with it. And if you understand kind of the role of requirements, how they describe the need, and what you have to do as a follow-up to actually land on what you're going to build, the rigor and the services that the tool provides as a way of capturing requirements in a scalable, repeatable, reusable way is incredibly compelling. We had one project a little while ago that they did a great job. They built a wonderful requirements model. They saved, I think they said $3.7 million on a $600,000 project, just because they avoided building the wrong thing. And so what we really try and focus on getting good at is understanding what the requirements for performance of the business are. Once we understand that, we think we have a fighting chance to bring innovation, brainstorming, sketching, storyboarding, user testing, performance analysis to make sure that we're testing our software before we build it.
Hired on at Microsoft, there's a process you go through, and on day one you show up and they welcome you in and they get you all oriented. And for years, it was kind of an expectation you'd have your email account and your computer and all these things ready to go day one. And there was always something that didn't work. And this team came and said, we got some money to go fix this problem, and we know what the problem is. I said, okay, you still need to model it. And they said, no, we know what the problem is. I said, how many times have you tried to fix this? 6. Okay, so you've spent a lot of money over the last 5 or 6 years trying to fix this problem. So you're going to go down the same path you've gone down trying to fix one of the silos, not understanding all the connections between these things so you can land the experience and how it has to work. And they go, oh yeah. I'm like, congratulations, you just won. And they delivered that project on time, on the date, and they implemented the system changes the next Monday, which is when we have our orientation. Everybody that showed up had everything they needed. First time, I think ever probably. And it was highlighted in the next kind of monthly IT leadership meeting that, it worked, the customer's happy, and they didn't change the process. Like, they didn't change anything, they just made sure it worked. So, there's an example of where it wasn't even really design, it's just really understanding how do these things intersect and using a methodology to get there.